Welcome to another MS Excel tutorial. Today we will use the newly introduced group by function to create a live search engine. The search engine will search products from database by their name, category, location, etc. You can also use the pivot by function instead. We will not use any macro, coding or any add-in to create this search engine. Let's start our tutorial now. In Sheet 1, we have the data that we are going to use for this tutorial. It contains some list of products of a hardware store, along with their categories, shelf location, and prices. Let's rename the Sheet 1 to Data and add freeze pane to the first row which has headings. Now, let's add another sheet and call it Search. We will enter the word search in this cell, and change its back color to black, and its font color to white. And we will add a thick border to it as well. Now, we will go back to the data sheet, and add a column named Found. Here we will enter the search function, to find a product, based on search term entered in search bar. We will look for the search term, but where to look for? Let's look within the product name. The reference to search bar should be frozen using $, to avoid updating if dragged. Let's apply this function to the entire data set. This function returns the character number where the text has been found. And it returns an error if the text is not found. Let's search for the word nut. We will enter the word in the search bar here. And as soon as we leave the cell, the search function will update the result. As you can see, it returned error against all product names, where the word nut is not found in the product name. And it returned the character number, where the word was found in the product name. We can use if error function for error handling here. We can convert all errors to 0. Any value above 0 means text has been found. As you can see in the results. We can further improve this function by adding an if condition. We need our result as true or false. So using if condition, we can convert all values above 0 to true, and others to false. And then, we will apply this function to the entire table. Now we have either true or false against each search result. Now we will enter the group by function to display the search results. The first parameter in this function is the row fields parameter. We will select all columns, other than the price column, in this parameter. The next parameter is the values parameter, where we will select the price column. Next we need to provide the aggregate function, which in our case is sum. We want to show the field headers, therefore we will enter 3. We will also display grand totals. We will sort by column number 3 in ascending order, therefore we will enter 3. If we wanted to sort this column in descending order, we would have entered -3. And finally, we only want to display the rows, where search column has true values. Now we will press enter, and see what happens. As expected, only products containing the word nut in their name are displayed. Our search engine is working. Let's search for products containing cord in their names. However, suppose we want to search a product by its category, such as power. Will it work? Or by shelf location? Or by quantity type? Search is only working on product name. However, we can change that by adding another column named Search In. Here, using the concatenate function, we will combine all columns except price. We will apply this function to the entire table. Then, in the search function, we will change the reference of within text, from product, to this column. Now, let's search products by their categories. Great, now we will search them by shelf location. Let's see which products are placed in shelf G3. We can also search products by quantity type now. We can ignore the upper or lower case while searching. For example, SAW is with capital S, but we can use all lowercase in search, and even then it will show up in results. We can use formatting to make our search engine look better. We can also hide the grid lines to make it look like a search page. Our search engine is now complete. And with this, we conclude our tutorial. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked our tutorial. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful tutorials and updates.